home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on last year's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to start us off. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic and
turning it on. The 20. Touchdown Hurricane. Once he got a snap, it was all over right to the house.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
So Wake Forest's offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Back to pass, it's Knight. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
On target to the left. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Demon Deacons have their offense in high gear. They're going to run it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Caught behind the line. It's Rush. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Demon Deacons really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Flips it out in the flat. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Between the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. We're at the halfway point of the season. They're sitting atop the rankings. How hard is it to maintain that focus as the season goes along?
It's really tough, and that's one thing this coaching staff's really been trying to focus on is just to take one opponent at a time, regardless of where they're ranked, regardless of where you're playing. You've got everybody's attention. You're the #1 team of the country midway through the year, David, but there are tougher challenges ahead.
Well, and it's hard to get your players' attention because you start thinking you're good. We've got to get better every week, every practice, and sometimes that #1 ranking makes you not work as hard, gets you a little bit complacent, so that's the job of this coaching staff moving forward.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Tries to get it on the ground. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
And the Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it in the middle. It's Jennings. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Swings it out to his running back. At the 20, he's got space. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Dropping back, it's Knight. Swings it out to the flat. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chain. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the field. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Wants to fire on second down. Punts it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Going right to work up top. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Cade! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Burns. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Got the quick pass. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Demon Deacons are facing 3rd and inches. He'll go to the sneak. Past the first down marker and still running.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Touchdown, Demon Deeks! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Pulls it in. It's Duggan. There he goes. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 and pick up a 15. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's Duggan. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that into a first down. He came up a little short. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The Canes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50.
Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Hurricane!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
That makes the score Miami 35.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the RPO, complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Demon Deacons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Knight. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. When you play backer at Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Cane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker spot. Miami's found a few of those guys over the years.
He's going for it all. Brings it down on the right side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. On the option. Now the pitch. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Cole. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He got it. That'll trim the deficit to 15. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Bartlett. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it down the seam. Catch and stride inside the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are. 1st touchdown, Miami! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Knight. Grabs behind the line, it's Kendricks. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Kendricks. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Creates a little room. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Snagged in the middle. It's Duggan. They'll immediately call timeout.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
It's caught. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Intercepted intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Canes will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Got it behind the line. It's Burns. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they...
Turning it on! He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
To the air, it's Knight. Under fire. Got out of trouble and throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Smashes it between the uprights.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking for a huge play. He's got it down the right side. He's loose. Touchdown, Canes. And the stumping has commenced.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Colorado State.
Gonna run it. It's Kendricks.
If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They go to the ground. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. From the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Bartlett. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
They're going back to the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? They'll try to sneak it.
And that's another Miami Hurricane.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Handoff from the gun. Nice move there. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Touchdown, Hurricane! found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Duggan. The Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Power football with the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bartlett. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Oh, they're after him. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Slams ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Miami. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Botifer. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Gets it past the marker. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. The Demon Deacons are on the move. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Nestled just inside that right upright. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. And the Hurricanes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. Fights off the defender.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Finds the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. They're still firing away even with this lead. Stands in and takes the hit. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm